Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time on my channel, my name is Rati. I've been living in Germany for 11 years. Originally, I come from Zimbabwe, and my channel evolves around sharing my experiences in Germany as well as talking about studying in Germany and how you can move to Germany. So today's video, I want to talk about 5 things that every foreigner should know before coming to Germany. So I don't want to waste your time. Let me get straight into it. Number 1. You have to know that it's not going to be an easy road. I know a lot of people who think I go to Germany, I'll get jobs, 1 or 2 jobs, and the jobs there pay a lot. I can send money back home. I'm going to build a house, and I'm going to have this, and I'm going to have that. And I just want to tell you to kill that thought. It's going to come, it's going to happen for you, but the first couple of years are really what I call the grinding years. It's going to be hard. It's going to be tough, and it's going to be a really hard reality. The reality on the ground is different from, the shiny Instagram pictures that people post, I'm talking, you really start at the bottom and you have to climb the ladder and work yourself up, but it will happen if you do the right things, if you follow the right steps, and if you keep focused on where you want to go. And if you work hard, it will happen for you, but it's not going to happen instantly. So just be prepared for the tough times, and just be prepared that it's not going to be easy, and you're not going to immediately get all the things that you're hoping to get, when you move to Germany. And that takes me to point number 2, which is watch your mental health. I know, like, around the African community, there's this stigma when it comes to mental health. Like, nobody wants to even talk about it, but it exists. And if you have left your family and you come here and you're going through these grind years, it's very easy to end up with things like depression, anxiety, and all those mental health issues. So watch it. And there's no shame when you start to have some of these, panic attacks and symptoms and stuff like that. I would advise you to, go to your, the house arzt, your doctor, and you can get a lot of help. There's a lot of help that you can get. And don't wait like I did until it's too late, because you don't want to confront this. Because, when we talk about mental health, people already just think, you're going mad, you're crazy, and nobody even wants to consider it. I had serious anxiety and panic attacks at some point. Let me dial back a little bit, talking about these tough grind years. It reminds me of the worst job I've ever had in Germany was cleaning. Now, cleaning doesn't sound that bad, but I used to clean like public toilets. Disgusting. But I had to do it. That was the only job I could get at that time, and I had to do it. And this job was, I remember it was in Essen, and it was at some place where bikers go. So it's like drunk men, and you just don't even want to imagine what the toilets look like. And I remember I had to walk like, from the place where the bus dropped me off, I had to walk like half an hour, like really walk fast, or it takes 45 minutes to walk to get to this shitty place. And I remember it was December, right in the middle of winter. It was snowing, it was cold, and I didn't have the right clothing for this type of weather, and it was just horrible. And but I had to go through it. And at that point I started to, it was depressing. It was just depressing. Nothing was working, nothing was, I didn't even know what the hell I was doing here. And then to top it off, I got a letter from the Foreign Office telling me I had 4 weeks to leave Germany. And I'm thinking, leave Germany and go away? I don't want to leave. I came here to, try to make a better life for myself. And I found myself, having panic attacks and anxiety attacks. And instead of seeing the signs and getting help, I didn't get any help. It took me ending up at the emergency, in a hospital to be like, okay, you need to do something. And I just want to tell you guys, don't wait until, you get to that level to get help. And just you know, take care of yourself when you're here. You know, do yoga, there's a lot of material online now. You know, on YouTube you can do, you know, workout exercises. You can find a lot of stuff to keep in shape, keep healthy mentally and physically. And I think everybody who comes here and starts this journey should just be aware of it and take care of yourself. There's no shame in mental health issues. There's no shame in getting help. So yeah. And moving on to the next point, something that all, you know, foreigners should think about before coming here is that you're not going to find the products that you have from home. So if you have your favorite stuff, just, you know, bulk up before you come and bring all your stuff, because the food here and the stuff you find in the stores is absolutely different. I struggled with that in the beginning, but you know, I quickly adapted. And where I struggle the most is, you know, stuff for the skin. I find, like, when I go to DM or to Rossmann, the products that I find on the shelf there are just not good enough for my skin. Like the lotion in, you know, the regular lotion that you get in the stores, then I need like a liter of lotion every day because it's just so weak. And I find myself having to buy, you know, lotion, expensive lotion from the pharmacy. Well, you do have some African shops and they can sell, you know, some products, but you know, most of the African shops, it's also not what you're used to. So bring your stuff from home. You know, if you've got problematic skin like I do, I have dry skin, you know, bring whatever you've been using from back home, just bring it here, because you might not find the stuff that you want. Also in terms of food, and also in terms of hair for the ladies, super expensive. And if you're unlucky, okay, in big cities you do have the African shops where you can get just about anything, but it's so expensive. Like, just bulk up your, you know, get your weaves, get your hair, get your wigs, whatever you use, just, you know, bulk up and bring a lot of it, because it will be expensive. For example, like to braid your hair in Dusseldorf is about 100 euros. 100 euros. Super expensive. And I remember going back home and getting my hair braided for like $6 US, like $6 US, 100 euros. The difference is huge. So get your hair done in a protective hairstyle before you come here, and make sure you can go, like, you know, 1 or 2 months before you have to get your hair done, because it's super expensive. And just to wrap up this video on a light note, if you're black and you're coming here, get used to the stairs. And the stairs are not necessarily mean stairs. I still don't understand what is up with people staring. I just failed. But it's like people look at you for whatever reasons. In the beginning, I used to be uncomfortable and I used to think maybe it's in my head, but I've heard this from a lot of other black people in Germany who say, yeah, the Germans stare. I don't know why they do that or what they're staring at, but it's very uncomfortable. I remember when I started dating my husband, he would be like, do you have the feeling that people are looking at us? And I'd be like, yeah, they've been looking at me for the past 8 years. Like, I don't care anymore. But for him, it's something new. And now that we are together, you know, he's in it. People staring at me, are people staring at him, people staring at us. Like, I don't know what that is about, but get used to it and just know that you're not the only one. It's happening to everybody. And just smile back and keep it moving. Okay guys, thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, don't forget to thumbs up and share my content with anybody who might be planning on coming to Germany or who might find my content interesting. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.